Hey, this is a trailer reaction for Pressure. This is a new film from Focus Features. I believe it's based on something to do with D-Day. I know it's got Brendan Fraser in and Andrew Scott. But outside of that, relatively new to me. Didn't know this was a film that was in the process of being made or anything like that. But the trailer came out yesterday. I did actually see it pop up, but I don't know, for whatever reason, there was a lot of trailers yesterday. So I've kind of ignored it. And then I kind of saw today, actually, it was getting loads of people saying, actually, this looks pretty good. So I thought I'd check it out and do a trailer reaction. So let's dive in.
Final decision on the timing of D-Day will be mine, and mine alone.
Another watch this trailer now.
Call General Eisenhower.
Tiger was a training op, dress rehearsal for D-Day. They walked right into it.
Oh,
One mistake.
that's an image, isn't it?
One
All the
mistake.
blood in the water.
Mike, you have to stop doing this to yourself. What's done is done.
Brendan Fraser really bold now.
Group Captain
What's that?
Dr. James Stagg, here at
Some
the
sort of
express
bold
request
cap.
of General Eisenhower.
Do we have a date yet for the invasion's out?
D-Day is in 61 hours from now. This is the largest seaborne invasion in history.
Oh, got Dorset
Afraid of
in
the
England
war.
there.
Thousands of lives hinge on this. I need a forecast.
Okay,
Churchill tells me you're the best meteorologist in the country.
Get me
so the
latest
concept
readings
is
from every
essentially going to be
single place
around,
within 2,000 miles of
is the
London.
weather going to be
Invasion
okay for
confirmed
D-Day?
Monday.
Oh, they won't like this.
We are faced with a succession of two aggressive storms.
Are you absolutely certain?
D-Day will be calm and sunny.
I couldn't disagree with that more.
I mean, that as a story premise kind of feels like it could be quite dry,
If D-Day is cancelled, we will lose this war.
but actually,
The
based
final
on this
decision
trailer,
on the timing of D-Day will be mine.
feels like it could be
and
quite an
mine alone.
intense.
if you invade
dramatic
tomorrow,
film.
We're going to be washed away.
300,000 men.
Obviously, the
Families
situation
that
was
they
super
may never
tense, and-
see again. Why should I
But
trust
this
you?
trailer is
We
definitely
must face the facts. The facts. However
really
frightening
pushing
they
the
may be.
intensity.
If we delay,
Oh wow,
The enemy will be ready and waiting. They'll slaughter
it's a bit
every
Saving
single
Private
last
Ryan
one
there.
of us.
The storms
It's got
that
big-
I'm talking
good
about
cast.
are real, and the wrath of nature is real.
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, that looked really intense. I mean, Pressure is probably the perfect name for it. I kept using the word tense while watching the trailer, but actually, pressure, I can feel as, I guess, the pressure is going to build throughout the film as they come to the decision of whether I guess the weather is going to be the right conditions to sort of roll out with D-Day. I guess to a certain extent, because it's based on a true story and we obviously know that D-Day did happen, it'll be interesting how they balance the sort of like, obviously the core concept of this film is going to be around when do we start D-Day, and we know D-Day was started. So if the whole premise of the film is putting that in question of will they, won't they, will the weather be good enough, I guess there'll be an element of like, well, but we know it was good because eventually it happened. But based on the way the trailer was cut and the music and the dialogue, it felt quite intense, and like I say, built that sense of pressure. So if the film delivers a similar vibe and a similar level of intensity, then yeah, I feel like that movie could be awesome. I mean, it comes out in May as well, sort of like midsummer, is almost as if it was a blockbuster. I mean, I think obviously it showed some of the elements of the actual war like battle sequences on the beach. I imagine the majority of this film is going to be much more a drama based. It's probably going to be a lot of people talking in rooms. But then, I mean, a couple of years ago, Oppenheimer was essentially the same thing, and that was incredible. So I feel like this looks like it could be in the same sort of league as that. I hope it is, because it looked really good. And like I said at the start, hadn't even heard of this film before, but it's definitely on my radar now, and definitely something I'm going to check out. What did you guys think? Did you think it looked good? Maybe we can have a chat in the comments below. And remember, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.